everyone, it's Cindy here from Cindy M's Crochet Corner. I am going to do part 2 of this flower tutorial for Mother's Day. I'm going to create I was going to say a basket, but I think I might just do a bowl in this plain 8-ply cream colour with the 4mm hook, just to sit the flower in for Mother's Day. So to start with, I'm just going to create a little slip knot, and then I'm just going to do 3 chain, join it back up with the slip knot, pull through, just a slip stitch, and that's your little circle that we can stitch into. So I'm going to do 15 double crochet. The first is going to be 3 chain, and then I'm going to do the 15 into the hole there, 15 double crochet, and then we're going to double that on the next row. So just for now, just do the 15 double crochet into there. That's it, all the way around. Just move your work as you go to fit those 15 in that little gap there. And this will be just a nice simple bowl for the flower. I didn't want to do anything too fancy, so I didn't want to take away from the pretty colour of the flower. Just push that out of the way. These are just double crochets all the way around. So slide it around and keep track of how many you have. And we just want to do 15. Okay, I think we're getting pretty close. Just going to count this for a second before I go any further. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 2 more. 14, 15, and then I'm just going to join with a slip stitch on the first double crochet, just in there. And on the second round, we're going to do double crochets all the way. But this time we're going to do 2 in each of the stitches. So 1, 2, 3 chain always to start, double crochet into the first, and then we're going to do 2 in each one all the way around. Two into each. This will just give it a bit of size, and we'll do a few rows to get the size of the bowl that we need. I know I said we were going to do a basket, but I think a bowl would suit this project. All the way around. I'll keep going and I'll meet you back at the start for round 3. So just 2 in each one, as you can see there, and I'll meet you back here. See you in a minute. Okay, so we're just coming around to the end now. We're doing a double into there. Then I'm going to join with a slip stitch up into there. I just want to check that I've done, so it should be 15, should be 30. If it's not 30, I'm missing something here, so I'll just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, just missing 2. So I'm just going to pop that out for a second. And I'm going to do 2 into that last one. Thought there was a bit of a gap there, so let's go 2 into there, and that will give you your 30. That's it, and then we'll do the slip stitch into the top there. And again 3 chain, and this is going to be the 3rd row. Now on the 3rd row we're going to do the same again, 2 in each all the way around. All the way, 2 double crochet all the way around. So you need some size to put this big flower in. So we're getting there slowly. Just be patient, keep going. So double crochets in each one. The next row will be a little bit different, but for now we'll just do 2 doubles in each one. Okay, I'll keep going, and I will see you back at the start for the next row. So we're back at the end on the 4th now, and I'm just going to do a slip stitch and 3 chain. Now this next row, which will be number 4, we're just going to do single double crochets into each, all the way around, just into each stitch. We'll just do 1 this time. 1 double crochet into each, all the way around. Just 1. Keep going until you go all the way around. Double crochet, and I will show you the next round, so a little bit different, but just singles for this one. And you double crochet. We'll flatten this out. See you when we get back to the start. So just coming to the end of this row, I'm going to do single double and then slip stitch. So on the next row we're going to do 3 chain, and we're going to do 2 double crochets in the 1 hole, and then 1 in the next 3. And then back to 2 in the 4th. 2 double crochets in the 4th all the way around, and this will go for this row and the next. Identical. 1, 2 and 3, and then 2 double crochets into the 4th. I like stitching a bit of a hair in there. And I'm going to do that all the way around again, and we'll make another 2 rows, and that should just about do the size of the bowl. So I'm going to go all the way around. I'll meet you back here and we'll do the next one. Just coming to the end of my 5th row now. I'm going to do a slip stitch, and this next row, 3 chain, will be the same again. So we'll do 2 into the same hole, and then we'll do 1 into the next 3 double crochet to the next 3, and then into the 4th we will do 2 double crochet all the way around. We've only got 1 more row after this one. So we're doing double in 1 and then 3 single double crochets into the next 3 stitches, and just follow that around all the way to the end, and I'll show you the last row. So I'm just about to join this next row. This is the last of the double crochet rows that I'm going to do for this flower bowl. This next row is just going to be single crochet all the way around, and that will just lift it and pull it together a little bit, and then we can just pop this little flower in, so that should curl up nicely on a single crochet, and that will be the last one I'll do, and I think that's quite big enough for this flower. So let's start this last row, and we're done. So just single crochet all the way around, and that will pull your work in a little bit, create a bit of a lift on the edges. Single crochet all the way around. So go all the way around, and this will be your last row, and then we can cut the lead at the end, and that's it there. See how it starts to lift, as you can see with the single crochet. We're just going to go all the way around, and I'll see you back at the start. So I'm just at the end of this one now, so I'm going to do a slip stitch into there, and then just pull through and trim that little bit of yarn, pull through, and then we can just tuck it into the back. Now this is the right side, so for the bowl what I would do is I would turn it inside out. I'll tuck those bits in a minute. Just turn it inside out for the flower, and then you can see that it's got like a nice little edge on that, and you can pop your flower in there. Okay, so we just turned it inside out, so you have the pretty edge on the outside. Pop your flower inside, and if you like you can do just a couple of stitches through here to join so the flower stays in your little bowl, but that's completely up to you, or you can take this out and put it into something else if you want. Thank you for joining me on this bowl tutorial. Hope you like it. Please like and subscribe for the next one, and I'll probably bring some more flowers or something for Mother's Day. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.